Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Korea. Where we last left our nation, we had just entered into the Age of Revolutions. Yeah, complete our mission. We'll take a look at our decision there. And the age bonus is... there we are. Improving relations, let's set them as friendly. And our decision passed the abolition of slavery. We gain 5 prestige. Tech cost goes down for a little bit. We lose missionary strength, but we don't need that anyway. Lose some taxes, but we don't need the money, so cheaper stability, sure. And that will really hurt the economy of a lot of colonial powers anyway, so yeah. Okay, we're an emperor. And we have a powerful subject. So we're going to get 2 of these. None of the special bonuses apply to us, but we can see what they are. So Prussia could get fire damage received, minus 20%, which makes their troops really good. But there is no Prussia. British fleet gets cheaper for Great Britain. Russia gets 20 more states. Austria gets 5 diplomatic reputation, which is ridiculously large. So we're going to get... this one is only same continent, so Asia, that doesn't really help us. The improved artillery range would help us. The artillery, as long as they're in the back row, which they should be, does 20% more damage. Unrestricted conquest, so we can core things anywhere, like we could use our imperialism to, I don't know, conquer around Lake Victoria and then core it without a land connection. I think that's how it works. Or we could, you know, attack into Scandinavia and conquer that and core it, even if it's outside of range. But I think basically everything should be in our range. Now we can make our navy more effective by increasing our engagement range. Force march for free. Bring down forts with artillery. Or reduce liberty, desire, and subjects. So that, I think, is going to be our first one. Bring down liberty, desire in places like Mr. Kahav. Speaking of subjects, we're keeping an eye on this war. So that's clearly not the war goal. It's capturing that... oh, it did. It increased the war score by 10. So yeah, I think this is the war goal. And we're getting a bunch of new trade goods. Because we abolished slavery, Ottomans did as well. Okay, we can get some better relations with Ming and improve legitimacy, or we could get a little bit more value out of Makassar. I think we'll take the legitimacy and improve relations with Ming. They really need to capture a fort, so hopefully we really don't want to antagonize our merchant guilds. I don't want to give them too much more influence, but sure. We've got some happy estates. We could pull some cash out of our nobility at... or sorry, some manpower. We're pretty high on manpower, and it's only going to get better. Looks like Alaska for the moment has fallen back. The fear of superior Conklin numbers. So if like Conklin will be able to capture this fort. The real danger is that it's in mountains. But they're going to need to control a fort in order to make demands for territory. Alaska might just offer to make the hurt stop. Free stability, yeah. More important than one development. And we'll just complete offensive ideas. So now we should have unlocked a couple of policies. We could get 5 durability ships there. And 5 there. So we could get 10 more. That's not quite going to get us where we need to be. Because that would just get us up to... We're at 110. That'd get us up to 120. We still need another 15. For our turtles all the way down, we need it to be 135. Another 15 is going to come out of some more of our decisions, or more of our policies. So 5 of it's going to come from, or 10 of it's going to come from naval. So that would move us up from the 120 to 130, and then we need 5 more. And we're going to get that from completing, I believe. So is there another policy here? I think there's one policy, yeah. Humanist and naval. So next idea we need to pick up is going to be naval. Can't do that until we have 26 in our admin tech, so it's a little bit of a wait. Another 20 years or something of the game at a bare minimum. Yeah, so it looks like this offensive is going pretty well. The real test is going to be whether they can take the capital. Okay, the snitement costs us 750. So we could afford it, but we might as well let it spread. There's a lot of places. Excuse me. They're at 95. I don't want North Korea to gain any more liberty desires, so we'll just lose a little bit of mercantilism. We could buy up our mercantilism cheaper than we could buy down their liberty desire. Break those walls. So Hong Kong's got the much inferior navy at the moment. But this fort is so outdated, it's just a capital fort. We'll hold off. In fact, I might as well spend a few of those points to develop. Wait, what just happened? Did they win? They signed a peace. And a peace. War reps? Really? Oh, Paradox. Glad they sent them so much money for that. You guys feel my pain, right? They lost like a third of their country to Alaska. And could have taken it back if they would have just held on and captured that fort. But instead, they settled for war reps. Yeah, sometimes, Paradox. We'll turn this into a city because we're trying to do it anyway. We're just going to keep an eye on this cash as institution spreads a little bit further. That'll become cheaper for us. and what's France up to? If we're going to face them down, I'd rather do it before they get their age bonus unlocked. Oh wait, they don't get one. And they're in their golden age. I want this back from them, though. Who are your allies, France? Colombia. That would be a pain. If we attack them directly, that is. Okay, who are their other allies? Still allied to Tyrone? So we can attack Tyrone. Just fabricate on here. Yeah, I think we'll go for a cheap shot on them. Put our navy right here. Drop it off. Occupy this and force peace on them. So let's start maneuvering our navy into place for that cheap shot. One ship's outdated, that's fine. "17 ships. Let's get those up to date first. It looks like it's one of the big ships and then a bunch of galleys. Let's go for the monarch points. Okay, I don't think there was anything else. 50. Yeah, we could develop our capital. So institution spread isn't really important here any longer. It is still in Japan, though. Yeah, this is still spreading. It's not important up here. And this one I'm going to spread. I want to encourage development, so I'm going to switch that one over. Okay, so we're at 45, so let's just spend these excess points to get 50 or higher. And let's see, how far along is that? That's, yeah, these are all going to trigger in the next couple of months. So that should bring down the cost by a couple hundred. There's like 6,700. That's 6,370. It's already saved like 300 to 400. I don't know what the exact numbers were before. Oh, nice. Japan. Let's see what that is. I believe it's North America. Yeah, are we really going to do that? Maybe. Then we'd need to get to the war. We could just do an imperialism CB. We don't actually need to build up anything. My spy power will help for sieges, but that's, you know, just icing on the cake. Okay, we have our general here. That one there. The one that died was over here. Okay, we will need to capture this province. Why don't we move these troops down here? I've got a claim on this. That's not a core. I don't know if we really need to protect this territory. I get some more mercantilism at the expense of legitimacy, that's fine. We're getting 1.12 per month, or per year. Keep an eye on this. 6,200, is it going to get much better? Yeah, we can wait a few more months. Sure, just a little bit of cash. Make our nobility happier. And we'll check back in a couple months. Okay. Yeah, these guys are pretty much repaired. They'll repair en route. They're going in the open seas, so I don't want them to take too much attrition if they were too beat up. But we should be good. Okay, which one was he? Not India, not here, so it is the guy going towards... towards Tyrone in Ireland. I think I can spend that yet. Might as well get this. Okay, we'll embrace it. And we'll just wait till the end of the year and tech both of those up. A good general. I do want to get more big ships. But I'll wait until we get 3-deckers at the end of the year. When it makes sense to start building a bunch of big ships and then have to pay to upgrade them as well. Okay, so we could buy points here and then demand points and then just buy back up their loyalty. But it's not worth it when their influence is this low. Yeah, we'll send the guys to the existing colony. Okay. The rule of our great empire is the foremost responsibility and privilege of the emperor. The Yi have in the past prided themselves on leading through example, observing strict etiquette, personal austerity, and carefully weeding out those that do not conform to this ideal. It is therefore with a heavy heart that Vladislav I has observed the development of Yi. Far from an ideal man, our imperial heir is often described by his teachers as a petty person focused on immediate gain and emotional pleasures. There are, however, factions at court that be most dismayed if we abandoned him. A new heir would not have their support. So we could lose harmony, make all of our estates like us more, and gain monarch points. Or we could get a new heir. What's ours like? 1, 2, 3, well connected. Ugh. He's not very good. Yeah, I think we went the better heir. Oh, he's younger. Okay, let's name him after a subscriber. Let's see. MS Word. See, too, I don't know if this is just people's goofy names or if it's like actual companies. They don't have many subscribers, so it's hard to know. I don't think I've named anyone after Well, I did after the last name, didn't I? So this one is going to be Skoboy. Skoboy Gaming, because that's the name of something. Subscriber. Seems like it could be a company of some sort. Fan club? I don't know. But that's what it is, Skoboy Gaming. Alright, why don't we start this war off? To France, Colombia. Not going to mark any co-belligerents, because we really don't care about aggressive expansion in Europe. That should have given France long enough to join the war. Then we're immediately going to occupy this territory. Definitely need more big ships. Let's bust this. Go ahead and get 3 deckers. Pay our tribute, get our admin tech. And I'm going to start building those ships. So we have 16 up there. Why don't we buy another 14? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 30 big ships. Alright, let's make it 32. Still not to our naval force limit. Yeah, they're overrunning us, but we don't care. Just trade ships. I think we could take them. Engagement even happens. And we took Tyrone, which is the war goal. We should be able to occupy their country. I think their enthusiasm is going to drop pretty quickly. Golden Age for Austria. I think they'll be more than willing to sell France out. And kill that ship. No. The trade ships, it's faster than ours. Move them inland a little bit. Now let's see if any of our subjects have debt to pay off. That'll make them more loyal. And we really should, next time we're at peace, start integrating in VJ. Well, I guess we don't really have to. We could even make them a march and feed them India, because then we'd retain this. And if we get the loyal subjects and the anti-revolutionary zeal, they're just not going to be disloyal. Right now they're at 0%. Yeah, so maybe we should keep them and just feed them. Because they do have quantity and offensive. They've got trade. They got religious, so they're pretty stable. They'll develop. Their tech is pretty good. Their force limit's good. Their idea set is good. They get plus 10% infantry combat ability. And they get cavalry combat ability, and they have tolerance of heathens and heretics. They get discipline. I wish they wouldn't have taken diplomatic. They would have taken espionage instead. But, you know, what can you do? So yeah, we might just make them into a march. We do have to do something about them, though. And I think what we should do... Oh, we're not a great power. Okay, we've probably got to develop a little bit in their country. That's the way to do it. Admin points? No, we'll just get a little bit of unrest in a couple provinces. We'll take the second option. We're basically just waiting for 10 war score and for their enthusiasm to drop down to low. We might be able to take what we want just with the 10 war score. But we'll see what happens. Ooh, they're moving in. Yeah, let's see if we could just end this. Nope, not quite yet. Okay, let's pick up these troops and get them over here. See if we can drive them back. We'll want a general for that, of course. And we could easily afford another one. So let's wait for this army to get out of there. Okay. Now we could wipe out the 13k before their reinforcements get there. Great. Shift consolidate. Oh, I didn't see the Colombians coming in, so they're going to win that battle. Our subjects are moving down here. As long as they work together. Yeah, that was just disaster after disaster. But they are falling back. Scotland, are you subject, or no, you're just in the war? Okay, we'll occupy your stuff too. Let's get that military tech up. And might as well get the better cannons right away. Okay, I got caught, so we're just going to pull him back. Smash their fleet while we can. Let's get a touch more war score. Actually, let's pick these guys up. What are you offering? No. Good try, though. Okay, we'll get a +3 guy, I guess. Fort defense. Details aren't important, we're doing it just for the monarch points each month. Let's get a little bit of a blockade here for some war score. I like putting these ships at risk, but we'll be okay. Okay. demand that. Is there anything else we want? Well, we'd have to occupy this stuff, but we might want to connect these provinces together. We could demand some stuff down here if we wanted. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this province. Might not be able to until we capture a fort, but this is just a mount. It's mountain fort, which I don't like sieging, but it's just a level 2 fort. Let's go ahead and bust those walls. What do we want to do here? Yes, let's... I don't mind a little bit of attrition on these troops. Why don't we get a blockade going over here? For a little bit of war score. I wish we had that age bonus for better artillery effects against forts, but okay. Don't seem to need it. 15. Let's make a break up with France, although it's really helped us. So maybe I don't want to do that. What else could we take from you? Actually take this stuff. I think I'm pretty happy with that. A little bit of land down here. Land connection here. Got that province back. And now we could split this up. I guess I could have taken one of these to connect as well. No point in being greedy. Okay, let's get these guys back to a safe port where they'll stop suffering attrition. We can upgrade the ships and merge them up with our other navy that we're constructing. That was a pretty easy victory. Can't complain about that. And we're at 33 minutes, so I'm going to stop here.